We will be using a mixture of online sharing platforms. We will do most of our collaborative discussions on our Blackboard discussion board. We each agreed to check our discussion board every night for updates. Our files will be shared in our Dropbox folder. Email will be used to notify of big landmarks that take place on any of these platforms. We are all part of different time zones, so we will communicate primarily through email and Blackboard. We plan on having a weekly Skype chat to check in. Since we have varying time zones and schedules, this will be flexible, but we will make it a priority to find a time that works for us all each week. We'll use this time to communicate questions, concerns, ideas, and to see how everyone is feeling about the project. For communication, we have each other's numbers, email addresses, and Skype usernames. We will use these depending on the urgency needed for communication. When we communicate with each other, we promise to criticize ideas and not people, speak with honesty, and be open to different ideas that are presented. Working together will be one of the greatest strengths of this team. We wanted to split the work as equally as possible, so we took the time to discuss our strengths. After some collaboration, we assigned different roles to each other. Eliza is taking on the role of project manager and will help communicate deadlines, take part in narration and presenting, and assist team members whenever needed. Cora has taken on the role of lead researcher and is assisted by Courtney. They will fuel our knowledge. Jake and Lora make up our creative team. Jake is our lead editor and the one that ties it all together for us. Laura's creativity and enthusiasm has already worked to motivate our team. Most importantly, we will work together with honesty and clear communication. After all, sustainability brings together many disciplines to solve problems. As future sustainability scientists, we are excited to work together, hear each other's ideas, and learn from one another. Sustainability, a state of awareness and willingness to meet the needs of the present while embracing equally the social, economic, and environmental pillars upholding the survival of our species. To us, it's being mindful and choosing to care, not only about the present, but future generations as well.
Moving on to the introduction of our Bloom Kaboom team.
Hi, I'm Eliza, and I currently live in Montclair, New Jersey. I grew up in Maine, and I previously lived in North Carolina and Costa Rica, so I've seen some pretty different attitudes, both good and bad, about sustainability. Seeing this has helped me understand how important it is to learn about. Sustainability is one of my biggest passions in life, so I'm excited to be part of this class and share that passion. Our group project focuses on the eutrophication of the Gulf of Mexico. I chose this because it is especially important to me, even though I live so far away from the Gulf. Not only do I care about preserving natural resources, but it has intricate ecosystems involved. The destruction of these ecosystems will hurt not only the environment, but the economy and social aspects as well. In the end, the bigger this problem gets, the more it affects everyone. So I look forward to learning more about this with my team members to see how we can fix it.
Hi, I'm Jake Upshaw from Chandler, Arizona. In my free time, I enjoy gardening and eating books. But to begin to undertake the quest for a sustainable world, it would be logical to take care of the easier problems first and quickly, so that resources can be pooled and collectively utilized for the harder problems. While eutrophication is like many a wicked problem, it has some good options. There are multiple causes for the high amount of nutrient waste in the Mississippi River, and some of them have solutions that can be implemented right now, without majorly disrupting industries or populations. I'm interested in this issue because one of my main career goals is to actively work on microremediation projects, or using fungus to break down toxins in the environment. I know that one part of the cause of the nutrient dump is from animal waste and also human septic issues that make it into the Mississippi River during periods of heavy rain. This is something that can be prevented using burlap sacks filled with mycelium to act as both a dam and a water filter for waste. The fungus is able to uptake both nitrogen and phosphorus, along with harmful bacteria that would otherwise seep straight into the river. The project is an opportunity for me to find out about locations where this sort of technique might be utilized to the greatest benefit, so that one day I can directly combat this issue at the source. I believe it's worthwhile and absolutely possible to prevent the further eutrophication of the Gulf of Mexico and check it off the list in the greater scheme of making a sustainable world for us all.
Greetings from beautiful Maryland. My name is Lora Whitfield, and I am studying to become a sustainability scientist. I am doing that because I am passionate about our environment, specifically that our environment remains a safe and hospitable place for all of Earth's creatures. Our planet provides us all of our resources. It provides us shelter, food to eat, water to drink, and clean air to breathe. It is our responsibility to use these resources in a sustainable way. Somewhere along the way, our society took a left turn, and we forgot that we're just another species on a finite planet with finite resources. It's time for that to change. I believe that by studying sustainability, I can be a big part of that change, and I can help my family, friends, and coworkers in my community to learn about these changes that are needed so that we can all live in a more honorable and sustainable way.
Hi, I'm Courtney, and I am currently taking this class from Eagle, Idaho. I switched my major from nonprofit management to sustainability because I have a passion to solve problems that are somewhat hard to define as well as completely solve without other problems popping up in the economy or the environment. And so I chose this particular topic about the eutrophication of the Gulf of Mexico because I believe that the food industry and that economy really relates to the environmental issues. And so I was interested most in solving these problems without further problems popping up in other areas, because I believe that a balance is needed between both the economic and environmental areas in order to ensure that we in the future have the amenities that we are able to have today. And so I decided that this class and this particular assignment would be really interesting to learn about and further explore.
Hi, my name is Cora, and I'm currently living north of Dallas, Texas, in a growing town called Little Elm. I've lived here for the past 9 years, but previously have moved around in both northern and southern states, so I've had the luxury of learning many different perspectives on the topic of sustainability throughout the years. I'm currently in the process of changing my major from graphic information technology to sustainability, as I've decided that studying my passion is going to make me happiest in the end. Sustainability and being consciously aware of our surroundings is a main priority in my life, and it continues to grow daily. So I chose the eutrophication of the Gulf of Mexico as my topic because of my passion to have solutions to problems that not only are a concern to myself, or affect me, but affect very important variables in our community. So in this case, it would be social, economical, and environment. The social aspects of tourism being affected, the economy because of the fish shortage, and the environmental aspects because of the oxygen depletion, so it's killing everything off. Though I'm not like a complete expert on the topic yet, I look forward to growing and learning a lot more with my peers in this group project and for future projects to come. Thank you.
And this concludes our first presentation regarding the topic of eutrophication in the Gulf of Mexico and introducing our amazing Bloom Kaboom team. Thank you for watching, and we wish you a wonderful rest of your day.